Hi, everybody. I'm Bud Garmany, and that's my twin, Lee Derrick. And this is this week's 2 minute drill. The best 2 minute drill since Jerry Rice and Joe Montana, the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh dear, oh dear. Twin, what we got?
This week, we're going to talk about Garmany Hosted Experiences. And we're going to talk about what makes a Garmany Hosted Experience so unique and unforgettable. We're going to talk about some of the favorite Garmany Hosted Experiences that you've had an opportunity to be a part of. I've had an opportunity to be a part of. And then my favorite part, we're going to talk about some of the really cool Garmany Hosted Experiences that are coming up. But let's start with this. Twin, what makes a Garmany Hosted Experience so special and so unique?
Well, I mean, very good question, Twin. And I think, really to start off with is that, it's one of the Garmany teammates who are leading this, who are hosting the experience. And invariably, we have passion about that destination. We've either lived there, traveled there many times, or sometimes, on occasion, it's the Garmany teammates' first time there, but it's one of their bucket list destinations. But for me, certainly, it's only a small group, so we only open it up to 16 golfers, and it creates a small intimate group. For me also, food and drink are always at the heart of a Garminy experience, and getting people enjoying each other's company and creating unforgettable memories.
And well said, and all due credit to you because this was one of your ideas, and we started this a few years back. And boy, howdy! I mean, you hit the nail on the head when you said it gives us an opportunity to experience the destination, but also to spend some time up close and personal with a few of our guests, right? Breaking bread, having great bottles of wine, having these incredible experiences, and building these lifetime memories. And I know we've had some really special opportunities to do that. And let's talk about some of those. What's some of your favorite memories of some of your hosted experiences?
Well, there are many, as you know, but certainly just in the past year, I was fortunate to have a group in Portugal, and just a fantastic group, and from all over the US, and we even had guests from Australia joining us that week. But great golf. Utilizing our team and friends in Portugal throughout in Lisbon and the Algarve, but great golf, great cultural activities and downtime, but some fantastic golf there. And then South Africa is always special for me, but being there with Garmany guests, and you touched on it there. We're also creating unforgettable memories. We're also creating some new friends as well. And how about yourself?
Well, there's a couple that stand out for me over the past few years. And again, due credit to you, you convinced me to do both of these. Kim and I had an opportunity to host a group in Portugal a few years back, and it was, just unforgettable in every sense, man, just magnificent. And then a year later, maybe 2 years later, we took a group to South Africa. Magical. There's no other way to describe it. Life-changing was something that I think every guest talked about during the course of that experience at one point or another. And then next month, Kim and I are hosting a group in Scotland and Ireland combined. And I know we're really excited about that. Talking about experiences coming up, what's hosted experiences that you haven't had a chance to do yet that either are on the horizon or in the making? Talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I've got this place behind me, Royal Birkdale, which was just, recently hosted the Open Championship this year. And this coastline here of the northwest of England, I'm actually in Liverpool right now. Just coming to meet some Garmany guests who are here for the week. But I'll be taking a group to this region next April, and but also I'll be taking a group back to Portugal at the end of May next year. Two fabulous destinations. Obviously, the northwest of England, it's England. I always say it's the most underrated golf destination on the planet. So it'll be great to bring people back here, some of those those lovely pubs here in Liverpool, just the vibrance, obviously the home of the Beatles, and hopefully we'll take in a Premiership game as well. And then back to Portugal. It just goes from strength to strength, that destination. and more and more Garmany guests are wanting to travel there. But being a host for the second time there, I cannot wait. But you've got you mentioned Scotland, but next year, 2027, where are you looking forward to, bud?
Japan. Real simple for me. It's amazing. People ask me all the time, say, surely you've ticked all your bucket list boxes. Ironically, Japan is one I have not ticked, and we can't wait. Kim and I are looking forward to hosting a group there in 2027. Kim's half Japanese. She's been there before. Her mom's from Okinawa. She's very excited to return to the motherland, if you will. And for me, it's an incredible experience that I haven't had an opportunity to have yet. So to be able to go there for the first time and experience it with fresh eyes, but also with some Garmany guests, couldn't be more excited about that.
Absolutely, and that experience is coming along very well indeed. And the due diligence and getting the right balance for that experience is absolutely key, and a great mixture of a fantastic golf and a variety of cultural experiences. You're going to love that. And then just looking at the hosted experiences, Twin, these I think Garmany Golf, we're unique. In this, as I say, small group setting, fantastic destinations, and then with Garmany teammates who are passionate about these experiences.
Absolutely, and that gives me the opportunity to talk about another hosted experience coming up with two of our other teammates. I'm super excited about this one. So I referenced Kim earlier, Kim Welch, our Director of PGA Partnerships and Special Projects. Kim's a former Big Break winner. Those of you who remember the Golf Channel show, The Big Break, Kim's a former Big Break winner, Washington State All-American, former tour player and European tour player. She's going to combine with our very own Katie Doré, our Director of Sales, who also played Division I golf at Notre Dame. She was captain of the women's golf team there at Notre Dame. Kim and Katie are going to host a group of ladies. Sorry, gents, ladies only for this one. It's going to be a Ryder Cup experience in Ireland during the Ryder Cup week, and they're going to be up in the Northwest Ireland hosting some ladies there for a really cool Garmany hosted experience. The Kim and Katie hosted experience Ryder Cup event. Couldn't be more excited about that one. So as Lee said, we've got a lot of hosted experiences in the queue coming up. Stay tuned for some cool details. Small groups, so exclusive access. Couldn't be more excited to continue the great tradition of the Garmany hosted experiences. Stay tuned for details. We'll see y'all at one soon.
Absolutely. Take
Cheers,
care.
guys.
Cheers.